Yo, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, turn on those bell notifications to know when I upload. If you're watching this on Facebook, be sure to hit that thumbs up on my page, thumbs up on the video, and hit that share button. So the video that I'm making today is not really a spiritual, like it is in a way, but I'm not making a transition into a spiritual channel. It's just a video that I want to make that's something that's been on my mind for a couple years, something that's always interested me. So as you can see from the title of the video, you can probably guess what it is. But before I get into this, I do live stream on a regular basis now. I think I forgot to mention that in the last video. So if you want to check out my live stream, I have a link for that in the description. If you're on Facebook, I have a link for my YouTube. If you're on YouTube, I have a link for my Facebook. So come check those out. Also, I always post 10 minutes beforehand before I start my live stream on my Facebook page. So a question I've always asked myself for a couple of years is, where does God come from? Where did the universe come from? Whether it was it God? Was it a big bang? What was it? And this is kind of the way I've think kind of, I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, but this is kind of how I explain it to myself. Basically what I did was I imagined nothing existing. I take out my apartment, I take out the world, I take out the moon, the stars, everything. Take out all source of light, objects, everything, and what's left? Darkness. So I know it's hard to imagine pure darkness. For years, I didn't actually experience true darkness until I was in a room one day and it was no windows and the lights turned off. There was absolutely no source of light and it was just purely dark. I was holding my hand right in front of my face and I couldn't see it. So I imagined that being the universe. There was nothing. So if there was nothing, where did the universe come from? Something can't come from nothing. I want you to imagine, like, whether it was two particles. So the Big Bang, I don't know the whole detail or details or whatever on it. I don't believe that way, but if you do, you know the details. Correct me if I'm wrong, but two particles were in the void or whatever, and then they came together and created the Big Bang, quote unquote, or whatever they say. But anyway, and that brought around the universe. But if there was nothing, then where did those two particles come from? Where did the world that we know and live in come from? Where did the stars, where did the galaxies, where did all that come from? From two particles that were existing in nothing. So the way I imagine it and believe that things were is that there was nothing, but something had to come from that nothing. But God was there. He's just always been. Nothing can't exist. It's not possible. If there was no source of light, there was darkness, pure and complete darkness. But there was still something. The darkness was there. There was always something there. And in that darkness, there was God, and God created the universe. He was the light. He created the light. And I can't wrap my mind around. I want you to just kind of sit down and think about it for a second. Like, I want you to take all the stars, the lights, the world, the universe, the galaxies, everything, nothing except darkness. And I want you to imagine that nothing exists. And then in that nothing, there's something. That something came from whatever it came from. That something had to be something, right? So why can't it be God? Why wasn't God the one that was there? Because two particles, they're particles. It's physical matter. In the Bible, it says that God was he is a spiritual being. So the physical plane does not matter to him. So why does the physical plane, where did it come from without somebody speaking it into existence? I don't know, just something to think about. I hope this did open your mind though. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button if it did. Something to think about. Just, I don't know, just something that's always been on my mind. If you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, turn on those bell notifications to know when I upload. If you're watching this on Facebook, be sure to hit that like button on my page, hit a thumbs up button on this video, be sure to hit that share button. Catch you next time. Peace.